Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to War Thunder with your truly WBA86. Now today we're going to be flying out the Me-262 again, as a matter of fact. Yesterday's video, as you're probably aware, was the top 5 plays submit. This is footage from yesterday's event in the Flight of the Swallows. Now I'm flying out the Me-262 with the Ram 4 rocket modifications. I got the first one while playing the event yesterday. I thought, well, these things were designed for air-to-air use, somewhat unguided, and obviously you could use them for ground attack, but Me-262, meh, yeah, maybe not. But I thought, how effective is it going to be against something like a bomber formation? So I thought I took it out for a spin, and this game is the outcome of that. I didn't realise how quickly the rockets actually go down when you're firing them. You kind of get a little bit trigger happy, but yeah, I get quite a nice lineup on the bombers. But yeah, Me-262. Now the event's description is that basically the Me-262s have been scrambled because the Americans are getting a bit worried about the amount of jets that are in Germany's Air Force's hands, so they send over a load of bombers to bomb out the airfield, essentially. And it's your job as a 262 pilot to defend the airfield. Now, that's all well and good, but the issue that Me-262 pilots are having is that the Mustangs will outclimb them initially. The Mustangs will be higher than the Me-262s, which is fine, because I guess they're trying to make it from a perspective that the Me-262 has taken off from the airbase and they're engaging, sort of thing. But what does get me is that when you dive into the formation, because the bombers are so packed together, the concentrated fire of the 50 caliber machine guns is absolutely insane. I see more pilots getting killed by the B-17s than I do the P-51s. Now that's a problem, because historically the 262 was a hard plane to shoot down, apart from when it was on takeoff, of course. Takeoff and landing, which is where, funnily enough, in this particular type of event, where it's historical matchmaking, that happens. The P-51s do like to strafe the Me-262s on the airfield, which is, I'm fine with that. If that's what they did in real life, that's what they can do in game. I don't really care, as long I'd rather just have this matchmaking all the time, because to be honest, the P-51 pilots are having quite a lot of success taking out the 262s. I mean, you only need to have 4 remaining bombers for a German team to win, but it seems to me that the Germans actually suffer more losses in this event. Why? I'm not entirely sure. But as you see, I'm coming up on the B-17s now, so I'm lining up my attack run. 24 rockets that are able to be used against these. Now I think, ooh, do I change course to go for that P-51? Yeah, okay. Right, we'll focus on the P-51. If we get in range, we'll shoot them. If not, we'll go straight on for the bombers. Now he dives, I'm not going to go follow him. And here comes the fun part. Yeah, you could say these things are pretty effective. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to be using these in any sort of bomber event now. That was freaking amazing. So yeah, guys, even though it does take off around 99 miles per hour or 200 kilometers an hour on your IAS, it's kind of worth it, because the whole objective of this is to take out the bombers. So if it's going to do its job better there, then I'm going to take them out, sort of thing. Now, people in this event have been saying, historically, having the Ram 4 rockets in real life only took off 15 or 19 miles per hour off the speed, and in game it takes off 99. So if anyone's got proof of that, please put in the suggestions section on the forums, because if so, that needs to be fixed. That's a major error otherwise. You know, 99 miles per hour is a bit more than 15. So yeah, but this is basically the end of the match, to be honest. I keep getting followed by this P51, as you can see here. I just can't shake him at all. I have one damaged engine, so I guess that's understandable as to why. But, you know, I try to engage him, it's not going to work. I'm going to run out of fuel eventually. So I thought my best bet, I'm not going to be surviving this ordeal. I'll try and do some damage by taking him over the airfield, and to no avail really. I'm sure you'll see in this, but basically I can't do anything. I'm a sitting duck essentially now. When you have fuel leaks in an Me-262, that's when you know there's going to be problems. Apart from my top 5 plays submission yesterday, that was quite hilarious. But yeah, but this is basically game over. On another note, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've actually updated all my graphics now. I've got a new YouTube banner, new YouTube logo, and it looks all snazzy now. It looks a bit more funky and less serious. I kind of wanted to take away from the serious part of my channel, because I like to have fun, you know. That's the whole point of me doing this video stuff. And hopefully it's entertaining for you guys as well. And I guess that I wanted to give the channel a feel of a bit more warmer than cold, because I mean, as much as the YouTube graphics that I had was astonishing, it was really well made, it did make the channel feel a bit cold and dull. So I thought we'll spice it up a bit, and I've still got the same colour scheme, the blues and stuff like that, but it looks a bit nicer now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you I swear I speak too quickly in this part. Make sure you click that like button below if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new around here for more War Thunder content. I promise I will get some actual newer jet combat stuff out and show my new planes that I got. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.